Leslie Watson here. I'm bringing you a little blog tonight, a little video, something that I've been meaning to talk to you all about in reference to internet marketing. One of the things that I've come across in my searches and my learning techniques of things involves a thing called niche. You've probably all heard about niche marketing. And so I want to just share with you a little bit of how I look at what a niche marketing is, and something that I call the Nftt, niche follow-through technique. Okay, everybody knows that, the most important thing is to find a niche that you're interested in, something that you're compassionate about, something that you feel like you're an expert in, and then go from there. Picking out your domain name in the niche that you want to market, and taking that domain name and your particular niche all the way through your whole process of producing income for yourself to the point and to the end of making money online. Of course, this involves a lot of things. Your keyword searching, your email marketing, your content writing, your SEOs, your identification, following through, advertising, your JV partnerships. You want to be able to stay focused on your niche throughout your whole process of formatting your websites, your blogs, and your products and your services, or product and services when you start internet marketing. You want to be able to get targeted traffic to your site, and the way you get targeted traffic is to stay within your niche that you choose. You can't be changing your niches around on your website if you want to keep people's attention. It's better just to have one niche and get into your sub niches by going into more depth on the technique of what I call a niche follow-through. This all starts in the beginning and follows the way through the making money and building a list of subscribers from the opt-in list on the niche that you're promoting. Building relationships by building trust with your readers or customers that you choose your niche and your site, because it's very important. People have to trust your comments, and they have to trust your products if they're going to if we're going to expect them to buy them from us, right? So building a relationship is very important right off the bat when you're promoting a product, because you want to build a relationship with your customers. One must really get a good relationship started right off the bat in order to maximize conversions to a product or profit while you're marketing a product, service, or product and service. Just as important is to keep that relationship with that person with an ongoing promotions of your niche and with that person, because let's face it, word of mouth is the best form of advertising there is, or it's the worst form, depending on how you present yourself and your product. If you go to buy a cup of coffee and they say it's real robust in flavor, and then when you buy the cup of coffee and it's burnt, well, that's kind of like a disloyalty right off the bat, because now you've lost credibility because you're saying your coffee's good and yet you're serving something that's burnt. So somewhere along the line of presenting your product, you lost that reliability, which is going to create a problem in the long run as far as maximizing your sales. There's a lot of both. So you can promote a product and a service at the same time. Members area. So now you're promoting not just only the software, but now you're promoting a service as well, because you're bringing them into an area where you're going to provide an ongoing situation, whether it's teaching or whether it's articles or whether it's other products. But so distributing both products and markets in one pitch, basically, which is good because you're wanting to create a relationship with your clientele. You're wanting to get that targeted traffic to your site. And once you start a niche and you start that niche to become productive, when I say productive, what I mean is your niche should be followed through from the beginning of your presentation, which would be your domain name. When somebody clicks on your site, they want to see the niche in your domain name or some sub-niche in your domain name that's going to bring them to an information or a squeeze page or an opt-in page where you're going to start building lists, subscribers, and that subscription is going to be over the niche that you've been promoting. And now once you get your subscribers in there, you're going to want to send them to your product page, and your product page is going to sell them your product, whether it be an affiliate market of somebody else's or whether it's going to be your own personal product that you developed and produced. And they're opting in to find out more information about the niche that you've given them in your squeeze page or your product page, and you want to follow that niche through. And this technique of niche follow through is going to, number one, is going to create an awareness by your readers or your customers or your subscribers that the niche or anything that you send them is going to be in reference to that niche or that product. And therefore, if I'm interested in learning how to program websites for efficiency with social media, I don't want somebody sending me information on how to lose weight. I mean, so, you've got to keep your market segmented, not to say that you can't do that at a later date, but it's important that you keep your goals and your perspective and your focus on the niche that you're presenting of word of mouth. So once again, word of mouth is very important, and in social media and the internet, it can travel very fast. A jerk, and some might know him, some might not, but still, the message that she relayed was, if you want respect, you need to give respect. And that's true. It really is true. And likewise, if you want to promote products, you need to build relationships of honesty with people. You can't be two-faced. You can't be scamish, honest about your product. You have to be honest, because honesty really is the best policy. If I try to convince you of something that I really don't know nothing about, then you're going to look at me and say, well, this guy is an idiot if he thinks I'm going to follow him, because he doesn't really know what he's talking about. So once again, this is just a short little blog. I've been up all day hammering the blog sites on Squidoo and my Facebook pages and that, trying to correct some issues and writing some articles. So I decided to make this little video to see whether how I come across. I'm pretty tired right now. I didn't sleep much last night, but if I want to present to you the fact that a niche follow through is very important, and it needs to start from the beginning when you choose your niche, and when you choose your emailing, when you choose your product page, when you choose your squeeze pages, when you choose your email follow-ups. Because let's face it, there's 4 things that's very important in communication. Number 1, you have to have a sender. And that sender has to have credibility. Okay? And number two, you have to have a message. Well, that message has to have credibility. Number three, you have to have a receiver. Now, a receiver needs to be able to know that the message that he's getting from the sender is credible, to where he can trust it, or she can trust it, and make decisions on it, and not be concerned about being misled. And the way that the way you know that your message is being understood and is being accepted, and you have created and built a relationship with the person that you're sending the message to, the receiver, is in follow-through. When they purchase your product, or when they opt into your blog or your subscription or your email list, you know then that your message has been sent, it has been received, and there's credibility in the message. And so that's a niche follow-through in your email marketing and communications. And once again, you know, if you're honest about your emails, if you're honest about your products, to your best of your ability, you don't ever have to worry about, you know, apologizing for stuff. You don't ever have to worry about trying, oh, I messed up, you know, here, it speaks for itself. So anyway, I'm going to sign off now. And remember, when you go to start your web pages, start your email, start your internet marketing, choose your niche wisely, choose your niche with keywords, set up your squeeze pages or your opt-in pages around your niche, set up your content around your niche, set up your SEOs around your niche. Basically, carry your niche from the start to the end, and your follow-up in your emails, and you'll find success. Thank you. It's Les Watson. I'm done.